Welcome back everyone to Pete's Investing, looking at the indexes across the world and the gold update. Overall, the indexes are tracking well except for China. We'll get stuck into that a bit later on in this video. But first, we're not recommending to trade in these positions or instruments, rather it's purely an educational video. And importantly, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get any updates. And refer to our Pete's Investing channel. That's where we review the share prices on a weekly basis and the indexes, but also we look at the strategies which have been recorded and the strategies we use in terms of a simple trading strategy, the average down process and money management, just to name a few. So I'll get stuck into it now with the ASX 200, and this is just this week's progress. As you can see, it's been going in an upward trend for the whole week, as it has been for the last couple of weeks. There's two closed positions here, and we're up about $439 from the start of the week. So far the ASX 200 is progressing well. Then we look at the US market. And similarly, in the looking at the current week, we've closed out a position there, and we're currently still open, but it's also up around about 200 points or $200 from the previous week's close. So that's also made a nice improvement over the previous weeks there. Looking at Germany, as you can see there, it's still open. This week has gone up in the last few trading days. But since the open there, we're up about 1,200 points or $1,200 since the open back of mid last week. So that's also doing quite well. The FTSE had a bit of a decline coming back to this trend here, decline in the early part of the week, but it's appreciated since then. We weren't open at this point during the decline, but we entered the trade back here as per the CCI indicator. Again, refer to the simple trading strategy on how we're entering and closing these trades. It's made some nice progress. We're still open, so we're up about $630 odd since the open early in the week. We'll do gold first before we get stuck into China. So gold has also appreciated in the last few days and over the last couple of weeks as well, after its lows back here about 3 weeks ago. Although we're still open with 15 positions, 15 contracts open. We've broken through our $100,000 baseline, so we're up about $450 odd, or up about $400 since the start of the week, and that was break even back there. So we're still in the open position there and possibly closing out shortly in the next day or so on gold. Lastly, let's go to look at China. This is the only negative so far. It made a nice little progress back here about 2-3 weeks ago, but it's declined lower than the previous low back here this week. So we're down about $400 from the start of the week, and it's still in those positions open. Now, there's been a decline in the share price of the China concept stocks in recent days. That's been triggered great concern in the industry. The main reason is that on March 24th, the US Securities and Exchange Commission released its latest announcement that it had passed the final amendments to the Holding Foreign Companies Accountable Act. So China's not doing too well because of primarily the tech stocks and how they're performing on the US market. So I won't get too much into the fundamentals. You can Google all that yourself in terms of the China stocks and how they're being regulated by the US SEC. Let's quickly look at our summary in terms of profitability during the snapshot of the 5 months that we're looking at. So again, the 5 months we're looking at is, if you go back in time, that equates to roughly about 5 months of trading in this 15-minute time block. That's what we're looking at each of these charts. So as you can see, looking at China first, we're down about $16,000 there, but overall for the other indexes, we're up for the 5 months about $7,000, and that equates to about $1,400 per month. So over the 5 months, $7,000, and for the monthly profitability is about $1,400 monthly. So that's pretty much it for the indexes and gold, China being the biggest lagger at this point. We'll give you guys an update next week. Thanks for watching, and see you in future videos. Thank you.